Coming up to 8:35, and downtown it's 23. We're headed for a high today of 29. It's going to feel like 38 with the humidity, so it's a good day to dress lightly. I've got another guest in to talk about, it's cycling of some kind. Phil, I've forgotten what it exactly is for. Well, good morning, by the way.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Okay.
I'm here to talk about a couple things. We're here to talk about the Ride to Conquer Cancer, first of all.
Yep.
So I'm doing the Ride to Conquer Cancer for the third year with the Bicus Eureka's team.
Okay.
And that is a team that I founded, I guess this will be, 3 years ago.
How did you get involved?
I got involved, in a bad way because I contracted cancer. I contracted something called urachal cancer, which is a very rare cancer.
Tell me about the prognosis when you're diagnosed with something like that.
When your oncologist licks their thumb and puts it in the air against the wind, that's a bad sign, isn't it?
That is a bad sign.
So it's basically, it depends on how far the cancer is, et cetera, et cetera. The problem with urachal cancer is that it's caught very late because it's in a part of the body that really isn't supposed to be there or be active. And so, you catch it, you've got to get some surgery, you got to get it out, you got to get some chemotherapy. And the problem is, what I found out is chemotherapy for rare cancers don't really exist in such an established way. In other words, if you're unfortunate to get any cancer, but you got to be lucky even when you're unlucky, right? So if you get some kind of cancer that's well known and well studied, there are drugs that you can take.
They're making a lot of strides, I think, in terms of drugs and targeted therapies, and I think a lot of the fundraising that comes from these kinds of things helps that.
That's exactly it. Yeah. So what I did, because there are no specific drugs that work with any real efficacy. I mean, it's kind of a 50-50, maybe 30% chance of it coming back.
Right.
Because of that, I decided to raise my own fund. And spend my time raising money for the Urachal Cancer Research Fund, which I developed at the Jewish General Hospital.
Tell me about the ride. How far and how arduous?
It's actually not too bad.
Really?
It's about 235 kilometers, but we do a lot of training before. The ride's flat.
It's not too bad.
I was on a bike for 10 minutes yesterday at the gym, and I can't even sit down today.
You got to go 10 minutes a day, and you'll get there.
Baby steps. 235 kilometers. Where do you ride?
We ride from Montreal to Quebec City.
Okay. When does it happen, and how can people get involved?
So it happens this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, it's this weekend already?
It is.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Okay.
Heavens
All
to
right.
Betsy. It's this weekend.
Yeah.
It's coming up Saturday and Sunday. We've got the Bicus Eureka's team. We're 25 people. We're number 3 in the province in terms of fundraising. We've raised about $140,000. Also wanted to make sure I plugged our new website.
Okay.
So I developed a website called urachalcancer.com.
How do you spell that?
Yeah. URACHAL.
Okay.
That's Urachal. So urachalcancer.com. There's information there about the disease. There's information there about the research study we're doing.
Yeah.
Really the idea is to donate right to urachalcancer.com, which goes to the foundation. That funds a research project. That research project really helps urachal cancer. It helps all rare cancers.
Yeah.
Something that's not well known is 25% of cancers or cancer diagnoses are rare in some form.
Because I know this goes on all across the country, because my friend Maureen Holloway just did it in Toronto, and she rode with her friend Blair Bartram. I've got friends in Calgary who do it, friends in Vancouver who do it. They're all at different points during the year, though, I think. Are they not?
They're all around the summertime, but different parts of the summertime.
Yeah.
So, Toronto was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and in Vancouver, it doesn't really matter what time of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Worry about the winter. So what time do you leave, and how do people get involved?
So to get involved, if you haven't signed up and you want to do the ride, just go to conquercancer.ca and you can sign up.
Might be a little late for that.
It might be a little late for that. Heather, what about you?
Yeah.
I've started training.
And if you want to get involved in your specific team again, I want to write this down because I'm going to...
It's a very clever name, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what is it again?
urachalcancer.com. URACHAL.
Okay. Cancer.com. Okay. What time do you leave, and how long do you ride for?
8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. We probably get there at like 2, 3 in the afternoon to Three Rivers. So we do this in 2 days, by the way.
Yeah,
2 days, Heather, so it's okay. It's only like 110, 115 a day.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself, Heather.
And then we're done on Sunday afternoon.
On Sunday. And you must be a little bit sore when you're done?
You know when I was sore? I was sore this weekend when we did 95 kilometers in the Upper Laurentians. That's when I was sore.
Too much uphill. Phil, good luck. How to pronounce your last name properly?
Anzarut.
Anzarut. Okay. I'm glad I asked. Phil, good luck, and congratulations, by the way, on a job well done.
Thanks so much.
How's your health, by the way? Good?
You know what? My health is good. I still get screened every 6 months.
Excellent.
And so far, so good.
Okay. Phil, congratulations, and good luck with the ride. I don't think you say break a leg to a...
No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
a
Don't
show
break
bus-
anything.
That's a show business thing. Good luck, Phil. Nice to have you come in again. It's coming up to 8:41, 19 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Rock Ride's around the corner. We'll put that link up, by the way. Is that okay, Phil? We put the link up on our morning show blog? Okay. Let's take a look at the drive-in. It got really bad late in the morning here.